all pervading. Vyapako is expanded everything, all pervading. Alinga, this linga means Leenam gamate iti linga, that or lingite gamite ye, through which we know. So something should be there, a cause to know a thing. But this Brahman is beyond all name and form and no qualities. So, how to know? All the human beings, they know the things through intellect, buddhi. That is also is not there. So he says, alingaha. That is, whatever this transitory world, samsara, the day-to-day life, it is having so many qualities. So the qualities, gunas that we see in this world, nothing is there. That's why to know that formless and qualityless, all-pervading, existing thing, which is happiness, full of happiness, that to know, one should approach a guru. That's what Scripture says. So guru me vyabhagacches samit panami srotriyam brahmanishtam. Two qualities for a realized person is given here. Srotriyam brahmanishtam. You should know all the shastras well, and you should dwell always in Brahman. See? Srotriyam brahmanishtam. So guru me abhigachet. But if you go to Brihadaranyaka, there is a Shrotriyam Avrijinam Brahmanishtam. Avrijinam, he says. What is this Avrijinam? You should not have even a single impression, even in your subtle mind, subconscious mind. Ajagrataman. Jagrataman is only, say, 1/8 portion. 7/8 portion is Ajagrataman, subconscious mind. You have been carrying so many impressions from your last birth. So this Abhijnana says, even your subtle body also, subtle mind also should be very pure. In waking state, you can remove all your desires. But how to remove the impressions of the subconscious mind? You have to work hard. That is sadhana. That's why to know, to experience that Supreme Brahman, you should approach a master, guru, serve him, and he will instruct you. In Chandogya it comes that Lord Indra has to go to Prajapati and serve him 101 years. Then only he could understand the instruction of the Prajapati Brahma. Then he could realize. That he says here. Now you say it is alinga, not having any symptoms. How to get that? That attributeless Brahman. Then he says, na sandushe tishtati rupamasya, na chakshusha pasyati kaschanainam, hrida manisha manasa vikrupto, ye etad viduramrutaste bhavanti. Na rupam tishtati asya. He is not having any form. So you cannot see with your sense organs like eyes. Not just sorry, little throat trouble is there. So with this mortal eyes you cannot see. In the same way, with all your sense organs, yato vacho nivartante aprapya manasasa, hrida manisha, whichever is in your heart, in the end he is going to tell angustamatra purusho antaratma. The heart that is palpitating, not that one. In between space is there, of your thumb, above space. In that mind is there, in that Brahman also is there. Srida Manisha. Manasa Isha Manisha. That is through proper manana cogitation, you get the experience. Ye etad vimrutamtaste bhavanti. Those who experience that there, they become immortal. Sahrin manit katham prapyate. Then the question is, how to get that intellect which is controlling all the senses. Hiranmanit katham prapyate. For that, here he is telling yoga. Actually, the meaning of yoga is yujur yoge, that which combines you with the Almighty. Purushottam prapti yoga. What is that yoga? Which takes you to Purushottam. You are one with that. So that is called yoga. So simply doing some exercise is not yoga. That may be yoga in other philosophies. We are not worried about that. Yada panchavatiष्ठन्ते ज्ञानानि मनसा सह बुद्धिश्च न विचेष्टति तमाहु परमां गतिम्. Panchavatiष्ठन्ते ज्ञानानि. The sense organs, 5, with the mind and intellect, all these things should become actionless. Panchavatiष्ठन्ते jnana manasa buddhisya na vicheshtati. So, all these things are not moving, not oscillating, not working. So that is paramagati, says paramam gatim tamahu. All these things are left their actions, they are still. So that is called yoga or paramagati. He says. It is the highest state. Tam yogamiti manyante stiram indriya dharanam apramatastadha bhavati yogo hi prabhavapyo. That steady control of all the mind, intellect and senses, stiram indriya dharanam, stand still all the sense organs, mind and intellect, that is called yoga. But he becomes alert. Tada yogo hi prabhavapyo. Why this yoga, it is at times it takes you to higher levels and at times it brings you down. Or you can lose the state. That's why we have to remove all the superimposed things from the Atma and stand still in the Atma. Atmanishtaha, Atmaratihi, Atmakridaha. Like this, scripture says. So he is enjoying in the Atman only, playing in the Atman only, and Nitaram Sthiti. He is standing still there only, completely. Nitaram Sthiti. Now, he puts a question. You told that Buddhisya navichestati, that even intellect is still, but in some states, like deep sleep, the intellect is not working. So, through intellect, you should know the Brahman. If intellect is not there, you will not be able to know Brahman. So Brahman is not there. See how he puts the question. Anupalabhyamanatvat. You are not able to gain that. Nasti iti upalabdhavyaha. We should know that Brahman is not there. Nasti. So, like that only we should get into Brahman. That what opponent says, then proponent says, Naiva vachana manasa praptum sekyo na chakshusha astiti bhavato anyatra katham tadupalabhyate. Through speech, that all the other organs also, karmendriyas and jnanendriyas and mind, through these things you cannot get. Astiti bhavato anyatra katham tadu. It is there, its existence is there. Understanding so only you will get it. Because the sun, the moon, big planets, and these big stars, these cannot be created by a human being. Somebody is there who has created all these things. So, even through inference, we can understand that some highest being which is powerful, he is there. Astiti bhravato. We should say that he is. Telling so only, we should be able to know that. Otherwise, how you will get? If you start with nothing, nasti, I am not doing anything, I will not get anything, what you will do? Simply eat and sleep. That's all. So he says, this, for everything, a cause should be there. Seeing the effect, we should know the cause. Otherwise, and here what is the cause? The Creator or Brahman, who is existing, Asti. So, knowing that he is existing, Asti, we should know him. Otherwise, you will not realize. He is telling Nasti. So he says, this demonic quality, tasmad apohi asadvad adipaksham asuram. Asusuramante iti asuraha. Asung pranane. Those who enjoy through sense organs and mind, they are called demons. So, Shankaracharya, the Bhagavan Bhashyakara, writes in Isavasya Bhashyam, even the gods are asuras. Asusuramante, they are always seeing the dance of damsels and drinking varuni. Something like this. Wine. So, they are also asura. So, give up this asuric quality. Nastivad. Astityeva upalabdhavya tattva bhavena cha ubhayoho astityeva upalabdhasya tattva bhava prasidati. Telling that it is existing, you should get it. Tattva bhavena ubhayoho. Existing, and it is only the real thing. Two things. Then only you will get it. Tattva bhava prasidati. Tat is Brahman. That which is all pervading. Tasya bhavaha tattvam. So that existing thing, it reveals its true nature. Tattva bhava prasidati. That is, yame vaishya vrunate tena labhya. You have already heard. First, you should have that intense desire, and you should choose only that thing. Then only tena labhyaha. That means, if fire is there somewhere, and it is so cold, you are sitting here, and if you say, I am not getting the heat of sun, not that fire, no use. What you should do, you should go near the fire. The more you go nearer, more heat you will get. That is called grace. Prasidati. Evam paramartha darsinaha. Yada sarve pramuchyante kama yasya disitaha athamatyo amruto bhavati atra brahma sammasute. But in the human being, when all the desires, when he gives up, vanishes, then this human being, this immortal becomes immortal. Kamana mulato vinasha. He says, how to destroy all these desires? Yada sarve pravidyante hridayasya gandhaya athamatyo amruto bhavati eta vadhyanusasanam. Because of ignorance, you have tied so many knots in your mind that this inner thing and the consciousness are one. So that is called Gandhi knot. When that ignorance is gone, then all the knots in your mind will vanish. Then the mortal becomes the immortal. Up to this is the instruction. Then Manda Brahmavido, one who cannot understand completely, who cannot do proper sadhana of manan, nididhyasana, etc. For them, we are giving some instruction as the praise of the realized persons. He said. That also we will be telling, and Agni Vidya has been asked by Nachiketa, that has been answered. Satam Cheka Chardesya Nadhya Tasam Murdhan Abhinusita Eka Tayodho Mayan Amritattva Isvanganya Uttamane Bhavanti. So those who other sadhanas, that is dull-minded people, we can say, or they are not able to fully cooperate with Savana Manana Nidhyasana. They are having 101, these nerves are there. So one goes from the heart and to the throat, and a little tongue is there. From that it goes to the head, Murdha. So through that they leave the body and go to Brahmaloka. They stay there as long as Brahman is there. When Brahman is released, these two people also, these are also released. That is called Kramamukti. So now he is concluding the whole teaching. Angushta matra purusho antara atma sada janana hridaya sannimishta stam swat sharirat prahren munjadiva ishikam dhairyena tam vidya sukram amrutam tam vidya sukram amrutam. So as I told you, this thumb above the portion, this much space is there. In that Almighty is there. So that there we have to realize that Brahman swat sarirat, from your body, mind and other things, you have to separate it. There is a type of grass, inside it is so soft, outside it is very hard. So you have to very carefully take out that inside soft grass without breaking it. Then only you should offer it. In the Karma Kanda it comes. So like that, you should separate from this grass body and subtle body all these things, and you should realize that. So Mrityu Poktam, for the praise of this knowledge, he is telling Mrityu Proktam Nachiketotha Labdva Vidyametam Yoga Vidhincha Krishnam Brahma Prapto Virajo Abhut Vimuttiho Anyopevam Yo Vidadhat Atma Meva Atmameva. So this knowledge has been given by the Lord of Death, Yama, to the Nachiketa, and Yoga with him, Krishnam, everything has been told, even yoga. So those who attain this, they become taintless and immortal, Mrityu. As Nachiketa realized, so whoever follows these instructions and realizes that, they get released. That he says. Now finally, he says, Sishya Acharyo Pramadhakuta Nyayena. See, master and disciple, there should not be any drawbacks. That's why he is telling the Shanti Mantra, Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunakto Tejasvina Vadhitamastu Ma Vidyusahai. Let the Almighty protect both of us, and He should increase our knowledge of this Brahma Vidya, or fruits of the knowledge. There should not be any differences between the master and the disciple. Like this, he ends this Upanishad. So, thank you all to listen to attentively. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti.
നമസ്തേ. ഹിമാലയ സംഗമത്തിൻ്റെ അവസാന ദിവസമായ ഇന്ന് രണ്ടാമത്തെ പ്രഭാഷണം ബ്രഹ്മസൂത്രത്തിലെ സമന്വയാധികരണമാണ്. ബ്രഹ്മസൂത്രത്തിൽ തന്നെ ഏറ്റവും പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട അധികരണം എന്ന് നമുക്ക് വേണമെങ്കിൽ പറയാം. അത് നമ്മോട് ചിന്മയാനന്ദ പുരിസ്വാമി സംസാരിക്കും. അതിനു മുമ്പായി നമുക്ക് ഒരു ടീ ബ്രേക്ക് എടുക്കാം.